This past autumn, I was enrolled in an Introduction to Graduate Study in Disability Studies seminar instructed by Margaret Price at The Ohio State University. One of the objectives for members of Dr. Price's course was to discuss the possible meanings of transformative access. During one of our first meetings as a class, we reviewed informational literature about the Transformative Access Project. Supported by the Ohio State University's Global Arts and Humanities Discovery theme, the purpose of the Transformative Access Project is to reimagine access as a collective process and constantly unfolding endeavor. To engage this goal, the Transformative Access Project team explores innovative methods of gathering, researching, and making. The initiative locates its ethos in the scholarship of disability studies activist Mia Mingus. The landing page of the Transformative Access Project website cites a quote that Mingus delivered during the 2017 Paul K. Longmore Lecture on Disability Studies at San Francisco State University. Mingus's call for transformative access is one attuned to the tenets of materiality and collectivity. Within her lecture on liberatory access and interdependence, Mingus states, "I don't want us to just make things accessible. I want us to build a political container that access can take place in and be grounded in. We can use access as a tool to transform the broader conditions we live in, to transform the conditions that created that inaccessibility in the first place." In other words, transformative access informs sites of collective action. Mingus challenges the passive construction of just making things accessible. It is us, we, who build a political container for access to both exist in and work from. Access is not only a container but also a tool, and as a tool, transformative access maintains the capacity to radically alter what we know and how we know. The premise of this project is one that identifies concept maps as sites of transformative access in the making and sharing of knowledge. At a primary level, I am concerned with exploring concept maps for the various possibilities they hold for researchers, educators, and students alike. How do concept maps act as mechanisms that facilitate our potential to recognize multiple perspectives at any given point of a process? If we understand concept maps as a site of transformative access, then we may envision them as a tool that fosters our understanding of ideas on relational terms. And it is in the act of sharing the knowledge that we process through a concept map that the distinction of one's role as a researcher or as a student is relational to one's role as an educator.